we got another week coming up here. We got middle of November. It was an okay week. It was definitely not a rush, not slow, kind of right in the middle. The goal of $100 every week was met just barely, so that's kind of why it was a mediocre week. So we're gonna start off, and we should be able to blow through this pretty quickly. We got Alabama State Trooper hat patch for $3.99. We got a Disneyland Fire Department for $3.99. We got a Maryland EMT patch for $4.99. And as you can see, it has some loose threads on the top. And as you can tell, eBay is being temperamental at the moment. It's not showing me like the buyer info, and it says I have 28 notifications, which is definitely not right. It's just being temperamental. Some of them it shows the buyer information, some of it doesn't. Like it's not that big of a deal. See, like on this one, it shows it, so that's why it's scrolled down. So that's why it's back and forth. eBay is being temperamental. We got Hudson, Ohio Volunteer EMS for $5.99. We got this Orlando Police, $5.99. We have this Pennsylvania Fire Police hat patch. This sold out on offer for $3.59. I'm pretty sure this is Pennsylvania. I always get confused between Pennsylvania and Michigan, because they're both like kind of like horses. But I'm pretty sure this was Pennsylvania. Next, we got Southern Clarin County Ambulance Service, which was in Pennsylvania. That sold for $6.99. Next, we have Reading, Pennsylvania Police at $5.99. We have this Bound Brook, New Jersey Fire Department sticker. Kind of hard to see with the covering on the front, but it is a sticker. And as you can see, April 21st, so it took a while to sell. The not good image doesn't help, but not much I could do about that one. Next, we have a Niagara Falls Fire Department uniform button. As you can see, I had 20 of them. I've sold 2 of them so far. I still have 18 left. And that doesn't include the one I kept for myself. And there was 2 other ones that were not in nice shape that I still have. So I'm not worried about getting those listed. So $9.99 plus $4 shipping. Turns out works just fine. Buyer got it today and already left positive feedback. Next, we have the Oneida County Volunteer Firemen's Association. This sold out. As you can see, it's not in great shape at all. This sold out on offer 20% off, $6.39. Because as you can see, April 3rd, 2022. I've had this for quite a bit. Next is the City of Tonawanda Fire Department patch. This went for $5.99. This went local. This went to the City of Tonawanda. I like the address. It's actually not too far from where I am. Just over the border in the city. So they should be getting that probably like tomorrow. Next is this Alden, Pennsylvania Town Watch. I had 2 of them, as you can see. It's just sold the other one, and it actually went to Aldan? Probably Aldan. So that's always good. Next, we have this Millsdat Union Fire Department. $7.99 on this one. And I do remember this one was a pain, a bit of a pain trying to find it, because I couldn't read at first that was Millsdat. I just had like the Union Fire Company, so this was a bit of a pain to look up, but I did eventually figure it out, and it sold. Next, this Arlington County Virginia Police. This sold out on offer for $3.59. As you can see, used as well. This one, the edges are the threading on them is not that great. Next, we got this Irvington, New Jersey Fire Department, $6.99 on that. On this one, as you can see, this one also has some loose threads, and it's not in great shape either. Still sold, which is good. This one technically is not sold yet. This Leominster, Massachusetts Fire. This was out on offer for $6.29, and the buyer is not paid yet. and I want to say this was 2 or 3 days ago. So I don't think they're gonna end up paying. I will probably end up canceling this order here in a couple days, because I'm assuming they won't pay. It's usually after about the first day, maybe two, if they haven't paid. It's highly likely they're never going to pay, and you're going to have to cancel the order. This time I will hopefully remember to actually cancel the order before I relist it. Next we got Pennsylvania Capitol Police. I have 3 of them. I sold just one, $5.99 on that one. Next we got the Chicago Hostage Barricaded Terrorist Team, HBT, for $6.99. I think this is like their version of SWAT. I think, or it's a division of SWAT. I don't quite exactly remember. But it's definitely cool. I probably should have kept this for my own collection. Next is Howell, Michigan Fire Department, $6.99. As you can see, used, has glue in the back. All of the ones out of this lot have glue in the back. Some of them still have a bit of paper attached, but they all have glue in the back. And this is one of the auctions that I won last week. That I think was the live auction win. This one was the one that said it had a bit of German in it, which was only 3 patches. I do have some of those. I've started to list some of those, and I still have a stack in front of me of the other ones that I need to do a little bit of research on before I get those listed. And the other lot, the lot of 15, those came in as well, and I also got some bonus patches in there, which was great, except for they smell, so that's not great. I have to get them put some dryer sheets in there, a little bit of and Febreze, and we'll hopefully get them give them a couple days, and we'll get those listed. Next we have the Cayuga, Ohio Metropolitan Housing Authority Police patch. That sold for $4.99. That was that, and this Howell, Michigan. Those are 2 things that just sold today. So that is it for last week. There was no other inventory pickups. There's definitely a few things that I'm watching for this week that I will have to see how they pan out. Those will be kind of later in the week. See how those pan out, see if I win those auctions, and then there'll be a new inventory for next week. But other than that, that really pretty much is it for this week. Hopefully next week will be a bit better, but other than that, we will see you next week.